I'll show you now how this can be flexible and how you can add this to whichever payslip you're actually going to want to, okay? So if we now go to the next step, we have something called a workflow. And this is really cool. You can customize a checklist basically of things that need to be done in order to finalize the offboarding of the employee. So remember I said asset handover can be part of that. Even things like removing the employee from the company's health insurance, any like doing your exit survey, any tasks that are done as part of the offboarding journey of an employee, not included in this actual workflow here, can be added into this checklist. And you can always refer back to this once you're done the offboarding. If not everything is done when you're processing it in the system, that you can then check tasks off as you complete them, but you can set up the workflow here, add tasks that you need to write out the name of it. So let's say remove health insurance was one that I just brought up. So you can customize this fully. And
a classic one, right? A classic one is email access, right? So I remember a long time ago when I used to work for a company, when I left, I still had access to my email, right? I think that is very important to add to your workflow to make sure your employees don't have access to your emails. And also, sometimes you're paying for subscriptions, right? So if you've got Asana and Gmail and whatever have you, right? If you have these workflows to ensure that each member of your team, like whether it's IT or procurement, switches it off, it will save the company a lot of money. Yeah, no, super useful.
Yeah, definitely. It's really cool too, because you can customize it fully, but then also that you can come back to it after you finish this journey. So you can say, okay, what do I need to do for this person so they can be fully terminated? And then once you set that up, come back to it and check things off as you do them. So it's really cool. And I love that you mentioned that, like, account access, because that happens everywhere. I find that somebody is gone, but they still have an account on HubSpot, but like, why? So definitely a fair point.